want them to say about you? What do you want those people to say about you? What is it that you want to be said about the life you have lived? I want you to really just think about it. Get that visual in your head. Get it in your head. Now start thinking about, how do you attain it? How do you attain that life? The life that you are envisioning, how do you attain it? What do you have to do to get there? What do you have to do to have people talk good about you? What do you have to do to have the money you want to have the job you want to have the car, to have the wife, to have the kids, to have whatever life that is that you're envisioning? What do you have to do to get there? And finally, are you living that every day? Are you living that every day? Not just Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday, not just on the one-off Saturday, not every time, every holiday season, but every day. Are you living it every day? Everybody got these visions? You are all important. Realize that. You are all royalty. You are a king. Kings do kingly things. They don't do the things of peasantry. Understand that. You are a king. And you need to live that. You can't be getting distracted and, oh, I'm not going to do homework. I'm not going to handle business because I'm going to play Fortnite. I'm going to go hoop. I'm going to go outside and play. I'm going to go talk on the phone with this girl. I'm going to go scroll on social media and slide in people's DMs. I'm going to go jump on the phone with my homies and we're going to talk about these girls at school. Like, you can't be getting distracted with all that because you are important and you need to do all the important stuff. Understand, like, I wasn't the best student in the sense of my behavior. But understand, I made A's and B's in school. And it wasn't until my last year in high school, or my last 2 years in high school, that I started seeing the C on my report card. From kindergarten through 10th grade, I never saw a C on my report card. My first C showed up my junior year because that's when I decided, oh, I'm gonna slack off. Oh, I got it, I'm good, I made it. And I did. I didn't make it. I hadn't arrived. That was my messed up mentality. You gotta handle the important stuff because at the end of the day, the important stuff is what's gonna get you where you wanna go. If you're too busy doing all this unimportant stuff, like really ask yourself, where's playing Fortnite gonna get you? I know, my students tell me all the time, if I make a YouTube channel and people watch it, that's if people watching. You got over 1 million people playing Fortnite, and you think because you're the best one in Darlington Middle School of only 1,000 students that everybody gonna be watching your stuff on YouTube. No, it don't work that way. You gotta do the important stuff. And right now, your priorities, sorry, I hate to say it, it's school. But it's not school because I need you to learn math, science, English, and social studies. That's not why it's school, but it's teaching you discipline, the necessary discipline you need to when you get to where you want to go and you get to that point where your dream is becoming a reality, you have the discipline to keep going. Because understand, that's going to be hard. Your dream don't come true easy. Your dream doesn't just happen to happen because you woke up one day. No, it's being disciplined and doing it each and every day. And that's what school is for. If you don't care about nothing else in school, care about the fact that you're learning discipline here. And I ain't talking about behavior, I'm talking about discipline and dedication to saying, I got a task in front of me that I need to get done. And I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. I'm gonna pour 200% of myself into this every time because then I know how to do it any other time I need to do it. I learn how to pour 200% of myself into school. When I get to the football field, when I get to the basketball court, when I get into doing anything I want to do, I can put 200% of myself in it. I can't put 200% in if I've never done it before. If I've never put 200% in before, how am I automatically just gonna wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, 200%, let's get it. No, I'm gonna burn out. I'm gonna burn out before I even get to 100. But if you do it every day, simple. It's simple. Understand that you are born with immeasurable greatness. Nobody can measure how great you really are. It's too immense for them to measure. Science can't understand how human beings, in this one instance of trying to save somebody they really care about, they really love, like a mom when her child is trapped in the car, become like a superhero and can rip open car doors, can lift cars off the ground that they could never do before. That level of greatness, that level is born. It's anywhere you are born. The problem is too many of us want to goof off, too many of us want to play, too many of us snuff it out because we don't take care of it. We don't nurture it. We don't provide it what it needs to grow. We think it's a game. We think it's easy. So we're like, oh man, I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about it later. I ain't got later. I'm gonna put it to you like this financially. The earlier you start saving money, the more money you actually have. If you wait till you're 25 to start saving, you're going to have less money in the long run than if you would have started saving when you were 20. Period. If you wait till you, so if that works in money, financially, if money grows like that, don't you think your greatness is going to grow the same way? If you start executing on your greatness now, and not wait until you graduate high school, not wait until you graduate college, your greatness is going to be so much further along because you started now. You start executing now. Like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to break the bad habits. I was there. I hated getting up early in the morning. Now I get up at 4 a.m. every day because it's nothing. People at my job look at me crazy when I walk in. They walk in, Mr. Brown, how long you been up? Man, I got here at 6:30. Doors open at 6:30. I was the first one there. I'm one of the first 3 people at my job every day because I understand I was born with greatness and I'm going to push it to its very limits. I want to be so great that when I walk in a room, everybody's like, whoo. Y'all feel that? Yep. That's how great I'm trying to be. I'm trying to walk in and everything stopped. They looking like, wow, who is that guy? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to change the atmosphere when I walk in the room. So I got to put in the work now. I got to do all the important stuff now. I got to nurture that greatness that was inside me now. I don't wait till then. And I'm going to start paying attention to my haters. People are going to hate you. People are going to hate on you. They're not going to want you to be great. They're not going to want you to be better than them. It happens. Some of your best friends are going to hate the fact that you're better than them. And you know what? The people who are like that, they're not your friends. Because that man right there supports everything I do. He supports everything I do. That's a real friend. We don't got the same lifestyle. We're not going in the same direction. Like, I want to do one thing, he's going to be an accountant. I don't want to be an accountant. But he's going to support everything I do, and I'm going to support everything he do. Because real friends. Your haters, they're going to act like they're your friends, and as soon as you start doing great stuff, they're going to be like, hey, Brian, come over here. Come hit this weed with me. Come skip school with me. And don't worry about that homework. Man, hey, look, let's go fight this dude. He was talking trash. Who cares? People are going to talk trash about you the rest of your life. You gonna fight every single person that say something? No. Not at all. So why start now? Why start a process of fighting people that are talking? Don't pay attention to your haters. They are simply distractions. They are simply distractions. You know what you can do? If you're gonna pay attention to them, feed off that energy to make your greatness even better. Feed off the energy to make your greatness even better. Oh, you don't want me to succeed? I'm gonna work that much harder to succeed so I can dance with you. I'm gonna flex on you because you didn't want me to do it, so now I'm gonna do it even better, and you're gonna be mad because I came in here and I'm 10 times better than I was when I left the day before. That's if you're gonna pay them any attention at all, that's the type of attention you pay them. Give me that energy and watch me do this anyway. I remember being in high school and I was told you're not gonna get into a certain college. Clemson University. I was told to my face by an upperclassman, you're not gonna get into Clemson. They said you're not gonna score high enough to get into Clemson. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because they didn't get in. They didn't get into Clemson, so they told me I wasn't gonna get in. Guess what? My application cycle came around. I got in, and they were like, "You're good enough. We're gonna throw you a little money." They ain't throw me a lot of money, but they threw me some money. Understand? They hated me for that. Cause I showed them like it don't matter what you say. It's on me. Fall in love with the process. Understand, it's a process to becoming great. It don't happen overnight. Michael Jordan didn't become Michael Jordan overnight. Michael Jordan was cut from the varsity basketball team, had to play JV, was scoring like 40 points in the JV game, had to come work out with the varsity coach every morning, and then he got on varsity. Then he went to North Carolina. In North Carolina, he wasn't a guy when he first started in North Carolina. He had like a couple of good games. He had one really big shot that then propelled him into being Michael Jordan. And then from there, he took off. Came into the league. He didn't win the championship his first years in the league. He got Rookie of the Year, but he didn't win a championship his first years in the league. Understand, Michael Jordan had to pay his dues. He had to work every day, and he did. And then he became the legend we know him as today. The legend we know him as. LeBron James didn't come in winning. LeBron James didn't get his first championship until he went to Miami. He paid his dues. He worked, but he worked effortlessly every day. They fell in love with the process. And when you fall in love with the process, there is nothing you can't do because you understand I'm not down and out. I'm just down and I'm getting right back up. I'm doing a push-up. I fell down and I'm pushing right back up and I'm going to keep going because that's the only thing. You can't fail if you never quit. If you never quit, you can't fail. So there's nothing you need to worry about. Yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Before I graduated college, April 1st, 2017, I was on my way to smooth selling. On my way to wrapping up my last 2 semesters of college. I lost my mom. April 1st, randomly, out of nowhere, I lost my mom. I had 2 decisions. I can quit or I can keep going. And yeah, it hurts. It hurts, and it hurts till this day. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. Matter of fact, the 2 summer programs I did at law school, did them that summer. The semester I traveled around the world, did that next semester. I got better because I said, well, now I got even more to live for. I got more to work for because you wanted to put an obstacle in my way. I'm going to show you this obstacle is not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me because, yes, it's hard. Yes, it hurts. You're going to go through so much in life. I was abused as a child. You're going to go through so much in life. It was a period in my life I felt neglected. It was a period in my life I wanted to commit suicide. But understand, that just made me stronger. And there's nothing that can break me now. I'm not going to be broken. Yeah, I might fall. Getting right back up. You knock me down 10 times, I'm getting up 11. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's because I fell in love with the process, and I know it's not going to be easy. Y'all got to know it's not going to be easy. Your dream, that life you want to live, it's not going to be easy. But it's okay. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it. So when you do it, it puts you among greatness. It puts you among people who are leaving amazing legacies because you're part of that small number. Plan and execution. Understand, something great is coming your way. Like I said, you were born with this greatness, and something great is coming your way, but it ain't going to go all the way. It ain't going to just come to you because you're waking up every day. No, you got to wake up and you got to execute. You got to wake up and you got to do something each and every day. Everything you do is important. Everything you do is important. Why? Because everything you do is starting to build certain habits. The smallest things you do build certain habits. The way you respond when problems happen, build a habit of your responses. The way you do your homework, builds a habit of your work ethic. The way you study builds a work ethic. The way you operate with your friends builds an ethic. It builds something. It builds a habit. So if you always treat people the right way, if you always giving people respect, if you always showing people love, if you always extending courtesy to people, that becomes a habit, and that's what you become known for. And then those positive attributes lead to more positivity coming. But if you always got an attitude, you always snapping, you always talking back, you ain't doing your work, that negativity is going to bring more negativity to you. That's the way the universe works. The whole, opposites attract. You're going to get what you put out. You're going to get what you put out. The opposite attract. You can't be positive and think you just attract negative. No. When you're positive, negative things will happen because nobody's safeguarded from negativity. Nobody's so fortunate that they don't have to go through anything in life. Nobody's that fortunate. Jesus Christ himself had to go through the most for anybody. So what makes you any different? What makes you so special that you ain't got to go through no bad times? You're going to have to go through them, but understand the greatest things on the other side of that darkness. And that's because you've been being positive about everything. Like you understood, okay, this might be a tough time. This might be a bad moment. But I'm going to grab onto the positive. Who's seen the movie Collateral Beauty? It's a Will Smith movie. I don't know if I saw it. You know about it a little bit? In the movie, he had lost his daughter to a very rare form of cancer. He lost it. Like, he lost himself after he lost his daughter. And it was just talking about when you're going through something, learning to latch onto the positives from it. Because there are certain things that always, like, I lost my mom, and I just lost my grandfather on January 2nd. I lost my mom April 1st, 2017, and lost my grandfather January 2nd, 2019. Like, understand, like, but in those moments, I decided, like, yes, they gone. That hurts. That hurts to the core. But there's something I can learn from this. There's a message that's being sent through this. So let me latch onto this. Let me latch onto that message. Let me latch onto the process. Let me latch onto the ability to grow in this instead of focusing on that negative. You got to create a plan. You got to live by it. You got to live by it, period. You got to live by your plan. And I'm not saying make a concrete plan to where everything you do is like, no. But you make a plan that enhances your ability to grasp more opportunity. Like, you stay a little flexible. You got to stay flexible. I want y'all to just give me 3 minutes. I want y'all to repeat after me. Say, I am. I can. I will. I am. I can. I will. I am. I can. I will. Understand this. You are what you want to be. You already have that inside of you. You are already that person. You're already that job. You're already that millionaire. You're already that billionaire. But you got to walk in it each and every day of your life. Understand that you are already that thing. And you can accomplish whatever you dedicate and put your mind to. But it's going to take dedication. It's going to take some resiliency. You're going to have to take the hits and keep going. You're going to have to break through all the tackles. You're going to have to jump over every obstacle. But you can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. And you will. You will leave a legacy. You will make history. You will make people remember you. People will be happy that you became this way because you made it easier for them. So understand, you are already that thing. You can accomplish whatever you want, and you will leave the greatest legacy you've ever heard of. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.